Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Tune into him, man. He got the hottest podcast type of channel, man. He be doing them hot ass interviews. That shit be crazy, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I rock with him, man. Y'all should too. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelts, but rev your damn engines at the same damn time. We're about to make it bust.
Okay, stand up, Chevy gang and Mopar. Stand up, acting foreign goes hard. Stand up, Chevy gang and Mopar. Stand up, acting foreign goes hard. Rock with New York in your city, New York in your city, New York in your city. Hell yeah, he back them rivers. Rock with New York in your city, New York in your city, New York in your city. Hell yeah, he back them whips. Yeah. Stand up, Chevy gang and Mopar. Stand up, acting foreign goes hard. Stand up, Chevy gang and Mopar. Stand up, acting foreign goes hard. Rock with New York in your city, New York in your city, New York in your city. Hell yeah, he back them rivers. New York in your city, New York in your city.
Hey,
New York
York
in your city, man. Make sure y'all go to the baddest podcast out, man. Cars, Ladies Night, which I will be hosting soon for the second time. I'm gonna do it with my damn shirt off this time for the ladies.
New York in your city, New York in your city, New York in your city,
New York in your city, New York in your city,
New York in your city, New York in your city, New York in your city.
It's showtime.
Y'all, welcome to the City Live Podcast. This is a hard one for me to swallow, y'all. This is very hard. Wow. But for my dog Logic, I gotta do it. Shout out everybody in the podcast, shout out everybody in the building. Smash the like button. Yes, it's the Godfather Legend of Plug and Connect in the building. Hit the button one time. Shout out to everybody that's in here. My phone has been blowing up since I posted that up. Shout out to Markel the Dream, because she was the one who I found out from, and I had to end up doing research. I was like, I literally just spoke to him before and right after Memphis. So I'm just like, dang. I was like, this right here is hard. And this one is so hard, y'all. Y'all don't even understand. Some of y'all understand, some of y'all don't, but I'm gonna tell you a lot behind the scenes. Me and Logic was actually working on something real big. When I say big, I mean huge for next year that we just kept on the hush. And for this to have happened like it happened, and people been hearing, yo, what happened? It's not about what has happened to Logic. It's about the man he is and the man he still is to this day and how he lived. And we talked a lot behind the scenes about a lot of things. And just to see that my brother's gone, this is very hard. For those that know and have been paying this podcast, I lost a lot of people. 9 in 1 week that I knew, 3 the next week, 2 the next week. My dad, my uncle, my aunt, cousins, other family members, friends, a lot of great people that have been around me, mother, grandmother, grandfather. I lost a lot of people. And this one right here, this one really hit hard. It really, really did, to the point I was like, dang, I don't even know if I'm gonna make it on here tonight. But I'm like, nah, for my dog Logic, I gotta do it. I gotta get on here. I'm dedicating this whole show tonight to him. Matter of fact, my shows, period, are dedicated to him, period. Period, they're dedicated to him, period. Also, another thing, y'all please smash the like button. Please smash the like button. I know people been hitting me up with all kind of things. I haven't been able to answer everybody. When I say everybody that hit me up, I've been getting hit up from the time I posted it on IG to the time I did everything. Everybody's been hitting me up. I couldn't respond back to everybody because I just need a minute. I need a moment for a minute because this was like, brother, y'all. This is wow. I mean, really, really hard. to the point I had to take time to myself and cry for a minute. I was just like, oh man. And you know, condolences to his family, his mom, his daughter, his lady. I haven't had a chance to really talk to anybody over there yet, but I was just like, man, I know they probably going through a whole lot. Because people ask me when it happened, I don't even know exactly when it happened, but we're gonna make sure his spirit lives on. Because and I'm gonna kind of talk about a little bit about what we had planned, but we're gonna celebrate that brother's memory from here on out. Period. Matter of fact, let's get all we started. Let's start shouting out people in here. DJ, put the banner up. You know, look, I don't know, and I'm not even about to get into what happened because I don't even know. But like I said, that was my guy. And from now on this podcast, I know y'all see up here on the left, he will be sitting right here from now on. But his picture's sitting right here, period. Boy, this is rough. Boy, y'all just don't understand how rough this is. This took the wind out of my sail today. But you know what? Like I said, we're gonna do it for life. Hit the button. Shout out to everybody in the building. Shout out to KS. I see in the building. Nitro Junkie. What's up, Nitro? I see in the building. Shout out to Big Chief. Yeah, Big Chief. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Like I said, it's hard right here. Shout out to Lefty in the building. I left out because I see in the building. Shout out my guy Lefty 2 Guns in the building. Hit it again for him. Shout out to him. Yes, condolences to him and the family. Yes. Y'all keep pulling them condolences. Shout out to my guy Ken 10. You know, say it ain't so, man. It is, bro. It is. It's hard. This is hard, but it is. Shout out to Cover. What up, Cover? I see in the building. You must not be working tonight. Shout out to my dog Cover. Shout out to my dog L Boogie in the building. Shout out to him. You know, man. Really just met him not too long ago. Yeah, I know. It's wow. This is y'all just don't understand. A lot of people don't understand right now. Shout out to Miss Lee in the building. Salute. I see in the building. Shout out to Brian Zing in the building. Shout out to my cousin Ill Will. Salute Ill Will, man. Appreciate it, Ill Will. I definitely appreciate it. He's been sending me condolences since he's seen me set up the podcast. He's been hitting me up. Shout out to what up, Alvin? I see in the building. Shout out to Alvin in the building. Shout out to my guy James Wade in the building. I see in the building, bro. Yeah. Definitely been hard. It's definitely, yeah. Ooh, boy, that's a hard one. Shout out to, man, y'all see in the building.
You can't handle the truth.
In the building. Hit the button.
You can't handle the truth.
In the building. The comments just got stuck. Yeah, man, glad to see you too, bro. I'm glad to see you. I'm just sorry about the circumstances of how we got to see each other, but glad you in here, bro. I know it's been rough. I know, man. Appreciate it. Sorry, y'all. The comments just got stuck all of a sudden again. Shout out to Hellcat 2 for salute to you, bro. He hit me up, was checking on me. Man, with so many people checking on me. I'm sorry I couldn't check everybody. Shout out to Shaq Diesel. He hit me up on here. Shout out to Robert Smith. He called me, but I was in the middle of talking to so many folks, and it was a lot. Shout out to Fluffy in the building. Salute. I see you in the building. Shout out to Payne the Tank. What up, Payne the Tank? I see you in the building. I see Robert Smith. I see we lost some real one. Y'all have no idea. Shout out to Danny. What up, Danny? I got to hit you up, Danny. Shout out to you, Danny. I see you in the building. Salute. Make sure I ain't miss anybody. To everybody that already shouted out. Yeah, we did. Real. We definitely did lose a real. So she was, man, look. I'm human at the end of the day. I got feelings like everybody else. I've lost a lot of people, and this, like I said, this one really hit home. Shout out Black Battle Cat. What up, Black Battle Cat? Salute. I see you in the building. Salute, bro. Definitely appreciate it. And but somebody just hit me up. Yes, the funeral stuff is posted. I will repost it up on my IG. I didn't have time to do it when I got home, but I will repost it up on the IG if anybody that wants to send anything, to send any condolences. Matter of fact, we're gonna send some on behalf of New York City Live Podcast. So I'm letting y'all know any donations for the rest of this month is going toward his family. I'm sending it that way because he I said, mom, we talked about his mom a lot, his daughter, his lady. We talked about so many things that some of it I can share, some of it I can't. What up, Paige? I see you in the building. Some reason ain't let me hit on your button. What up, Taz? Everyone see in the building. Salute, bro. I see you in the building, man. Make sure you pay attention to that road, man, because these days out here crazy. They're crazy out here in KC right now. I don't know what's going on, but they're crazy. All right, and I definitely will. I'll hit you up right after the show, Dan. I definitely will. So, okay, I'll make sure I shout everybody. If I miss you, please say something. Shout everybody in the building. Like I said, tonight is dedicated to Logic, but the rest for this podcast, period. I don't point the wrong way. His pictures will be sitting up there. Shout out to Markel's Dream. I think she designed that because she was the one that posted that up, and I had to grab that and put it up. Shout out to Toy in the building. Real quick, before I even get into that, I actually had something I want to play that literally popped up in my memory like the other day, and I was like, oh man, I mean, it literally popped up, and I hit Logic up. I said, Logic, man, you got to come back on. We got to come. We got to do it. Yo, let's do it again. Let's do it big. Now let me hit the button so I can bring it up. Here we go.
What's going on, everybody? It's Lenny Logic, host of the Stand On It podcast. And this Saturday, I will be interviewing New York in your city. Yeah, that's right. Merch is already here. Exclusive.
Man, real quick, let me tell the story behind that. And the paper still sit down when I was doing the merch before I went to Dallas. Logic was one of the first ones to buy. He was the only one to buy the white. And then G Money bought the white one. I got down and shot my dog G Money. And when he bought it, he said, New York, you coming on the show next week? I said, man, I need it now. I said, what? He said, I'll pay extra money to ship it to me now. So I was on his podcast and I said, bro, bet. So that was March 25th, if I'm not mistaken. It was March 25th, 27. I was on his podcast. It was the week before going into Dallas. And we was already close, and we got even closer because we were sharing ideas and everything else and talking about so much stuff. Like, y'all talking about somebody hyping me up. Podcast, he was like, no, you doing it, man. You doing it. Even times I felt I wasn't doing it. He was like, you doing it. Don't worry about you doing it. I was on his podcast that Saturday, and y'all can definitely check that on his channel, on his IG. Matter of fact, his IG and his YouTube is on here. If you're not already become a supporter, please become a supporter. We want to try to get that up by between now and next year. We want to try to get that up to 100K. Shout out to Dream in the building. What up, Dream? I'm just talking about you. Salute. I see you in the building. What up, love? I see you in the building. Yeah, definitely. Shout out. What up, George? I see you in the building. Shout out to my guy, George, out of BK in the building. Salute, George. And shout out to Chris. I see you, Chris. Chris, all the way from, I ain't going to say where you're from, but I see you in the building. And we talked a lot about everything. Business, what we going to do. Like, for those that have been following him heavy, y'all saw he went to, man, I got to. This is my guy. I got to. Everything I was going to talk about tonight, I was like, that's going to the side. This is my guy. And I said it was like my brother from mother. This is like my brother from mother. We were talking about so much business stuff. He was like, yo, New York, I'm doing the interview El Haj. I'm like, El Haj used to be my neighbor when I lived in Atlanta. What? I said, yeah. I said, he was younger then, but yeah. I said, him, CC, and he was like, I'm going to interview them. Man, also, I'm going to interview G Wayne. I was like, what? This person, that person. I said, man, go ahead and do it. But before he went to doing all that, he was like, yo, I'm going to go to LA. I was like, yo, bro, I need to go out there. Shout out my guy, Jay Ali. Shout out Big Josh. Shout out Minx. I said, they want me to come out there and interview them live, and I'm going to end up being in one of the skits. And also shout out Barry Brewer, which I'm going to talk about that as well. Shout out to Barry Brewer. And we sitting, we talking, and we vibing. He said, yo, I'm going to go ahead and do this, do that, man. I'm going to go ahead and do my thing. So do your thing. I said, bro, when you come back, let's discuss about us going out there, because I'm going out to do this. I want you to go with me. He said, say less, New York, say less. But we chopping it up about that, and we planning, and we had planned to either go February or March. I said, which one is good for you? I said, we're going to go down there for a weekend, do our thing, come on back. I said, but I need to get in contact. Now, I talked to Jay Ali, shot my dog Jay Ali. I talked to him, just get here. You get here, we're going to do it. We're going to turn up, we're going to have a good time. Okay, cool. Logic, let's go ahead and set this date. Me and him had set up a date. We said, we set up two weekends. We're going to do either that February, but in February, or we're going to go that March. I said, bet. And we just kept going back and forth. And we started talking about business stuff. I know y'all see me talk about Worldwide Media. Shout out to everybody that's coming to the building. I'm going to shout y'all out in a minute. But we started talking about a lot of business stuff. He knew about Worldwide Media before anybody else did, because I was trying to get him hooked up on it. I said, dude, I'm going to get them to bring you on too. He said, what? So we were talking behind the scenes for months about doing that. And how we were going to do what we was going to do. I said, when I get on first, I'm bringing you in there. So, you can have your podcast on. And a lot of people don't know. They thought he was, just a car podcast. In the automotive world, he wasn't. When he reached out to me, and I'm gonna tell y'all something that y'all don't know, he was like, New York, how can I get some of these folks on? I said, say less. I know a lot of them. I said, I know a good bit of them. I'll get them on. I reached out to Stunner, shout out my dog Stunner. I reached out to CJ. I reached out to a lot of people. Him and Life, Him and Wife, Lucky Wilson Deals, and Melly. I reached out to Cooley B. These people that I called them, like, yo, my guy Logic does a podcast. He want to get y'all on. It's on IG. He want to get y'all on. Okay, bet. So was reaching out, trying to get him on to a lot of things. Shout out everybody in the building. I'm gonna shout y'all in a minute. I'm finished telling this. And as I'm getting him to get people on behind the scenes, like he just kept giving me so much props. New York, I owe you some, I owe you this, I owe you that. Well, leading up to after the podcast, when I was on his podcast that following week, was leading up to my birthday and also for YouTuber's Call Out too. And he was like, New York, I want you to do something nice for your birthday. Do something nice. And y'all, out the blue, he just called me like, New York, what you doing? I said, I literally just got to Dallas, bro. I'm tired. I had to go through the structure. He said, well, bro, I sent you for your birthday. I'll bottle on me. I said, bottle on you. I look. He sent me like several times, $50, $50. I was like, yo, he cashed at me that. Like, yo, what you do, man? Go get you a drink on me until I get there, bro. Go get you a bottle. I was like, man, go get you a bottle, pop a bottle, go have a good time. Because my birthday was actually the next day. And I showed G-Money, look, yo, why'd you just send all his money? And shout out to 5 to the 10 because we was over his house. And he was like, yo, well, let's do it. I said, well, everything's closed and we'll just go tomorrow to get it on my birthday, which I did. Had G-Money stop, end up going in, getting a bottle. And then I told him, I said, look, I ain't spent all that money. He said, well, it's your money. You do what you want to do. I said, you know what? You know how much I love my kids, so I'm going to put that toward them. And that's what I did. I put it toward them. The rest of it had my bottle of, what did I get? I think I got some Moet or something like that. It was something not too crazy. And, we had a good time that day. We ended up not going to Houston that day. We ended up going to Houston the next day. And then when Logic got into town, we was like, yo, let's do it up. And we was doing it up. Y'all can see the videos of us at the hotel having a good time. And we kind of sat with just me and him. We kind of talked a lot of business stuff back and forth. For those that don't know, also, when I had a little motorcycle incident when I was there, Logic was always hitting me up, man, you good? Yes, man, I'm good, man. Build the bike, do this, do that. And we was talking at one point almost every day. And we started talking about currencies, cryptocurrencies, stock market, this, because he was starting to do stuff in it, and I was already doing a little stuff that I was doing. So we would just kind of trade secrets back and forth. And I was like, Logic, man, this is what's up. This is what's up. And then for the I don't know, we both from NY, we both from up top. Those are no topics, both from New York. And we would just share New York stories and talk about things and people that I knew there, people he knew there, and kind of find out we end up knowing some of the same people there, and just chopping it up about just regular life stuff. Regular life stuff. Like he even helped me out with a lot of stuff that I was going through. Talked about a few things. And he's like, yo, keep your head up. Yo, doing this because I was losing people left and right. And he said, you always preach about reaching out to people. You just never know. And that's what I've always done. I said, yeah, man, I don't stop doing that. He said, well, I'm reaching out to you, bro. And that's what he would do. He reached me. As soon as I see that number come up, oh, the New York number, that's Logic. Hey, Logic, what's good? What's good? Man, I'm just checking you, bro. He would literally just call like I call people and hit people up, just checking on me, seeing how I'm doing. And the entire time we would just chop it up. And then he was like, man, New York, I'm going to get that size for your merch. I'm going to get this. I'm going to get that. And it was like, wow. It was like, oh, what up, Beauty? I ain't see you in here. I'm sorry. I'm going to shout everybody out in a minute. Shout out to my sister Beauty in the building. I see you in the building, Beauty. Hopefully, my little niece, nephew, I forgot, boy or girl, I forgot. Hopefully, they're doing all right. They're still baking that up. Are you ready to go ahead and let that up and go? Shout out to everybody in the building. I am going to shout out to Swats. I'm going to start shouting everybody out. But just to let y'all know, this ain't, I'm saying this because this is not just social media. We really did talk a lot. We came close, became good friends. And we was talking about so many things. And he was like, man, when you come to Atlanta, we're going to hang out. We're going to go here, go there. I even got to meet with some of my cousins that's there. We was going to be doing a whole lot of things. And when he was talking about, man, you need to help me help you, man. It's funny. You need to keep that going, bro. I'm going to keep it going. And it was one particular day, I had lost a few people early this year, like middle this year. And I was like, yo, man, I just don't fuck podcast today. And I got guests, I got this. The New York, man, it's going to be all right. Pick it up, bro. Let's go ahead and do it. Because there's somebody out there that's going through something. And they watch you and it lifts them up. And it's so crazy because he motivated me to get on and do it. And I got on, interviewed the guests, did good. It was a lot of people. It was a lot of people in here that night. I think like 56 people in here that night. And it went all the way up. What up, Sasha? I seen the building. Something my homegirl Sasha in the building. And it went something crazy. And he was like, see, you wasn't even gonna do it. I said, man, I appreciate you doing that for me, getting me to go ahead and do it because I just wasn't in it. And even for the night, I was like, I'm dedicating the show to him. But it was like I'm putting stuff together that I'm putting together and grabbing stuff that I already had of him, like the footage I just played. And as I'm doing that, I'm just like, yo, this is unreal because this really hit home hard. I mean, hard. And shout out to whoever is calling me. I'm sorry, I can't answer right now. I know I got on Do Not Disturb. But I know you just asked about that. This is what I just played. I'll play it again.
What's going on, everybody? It's Lenny Logic, host of the Stand On It podcast. And this Saturday, I'll be interviewing New York in your city. Yep, that's right. Merch is already here. Exclusive.
Yeah, he made a lot of people mad, especially G Money. G Money said, I'm getting my merch first. And Logic got his first, man. Logic, bro. Your memory will live on, especially here. Especially on this podcast, bro. This is, like I tell y'all, this is hard out of a lot of people I've lost. This is one of the hardest ones. This is one of the hardest ones because, like I said, we came close. It wasn't just social media with me and him. It was more of we became friends, and I looked at him as family, and he looked at me as his brother. I looked at him as my brother, and we really was given to do something real big. And Logic, for what I talked about that we was gonna do big, we're gonna do it. I'm still gonna do it on here and dedicate it to you. And your name's still gonna be in the paperwork that I talked about. That means talked about. And if any money goes to that, I'm giving it to your daughter and your mother. That's on God. And also, y'all stay tuned because somebody just hit me up and just said, New York, I got you for this and this. I know what you're talking about, bro. I don't want to say what it is, but salute to you, bro. I definitely appreciate it. So, like I said, tonight's dedicated to Logic tonight. Like I said, he was more than just somebody on social media doing interviews and doing everything else. That was like my brother, period. And this right here is real hard, more than just about anything that I've had to do with the podcast. For those who don't know, what I interviewed E Vapors for the first time. Shout out to Mango 392. I see you in the building. Salute, bro. Shout out everybody in the building. Please smash the like button. I know I missed some folks. I'm definitely gonna catch y'all here in a minute. Yeah, I will see his link at the bottom. Please go smash the button. We you know what? Even though he's not here, we want to get him to 50K. We want to get him to 50K. Become a supporter. Please smash the like button. As I put this together today, real quick, just some pictures that I had and I got off his IG. And oh man, it was one picture I meant to go grab. It's a picture with just me and him, and Pimpin' was in the background. I got the video too somewhere. Pimp was in the background clowning the YouTubers call out, had us dying. We at the hotel. This was that Friday. and he just had us. I mean, y'all know how Pimpin' is. Shout out to my dog Pimpin'. He just had us rolling the entire time. I mean, had us rolling. Yeah, appreciate that. Let's put this up. So there's some of the collage pictures of him. Y'all see with me in the green screen when he interviewed me. Camera Cat, shout out to G Wayne. I couldn't put them all up here, y'all. I couldn't put them all up here, but I put up what I could. Him and CJ, him and shout out my dog Lucky Wheels of Deals. Logic was in great spirits that whole day. And what up, Mookin? If y'all see in the building. Sorry, these comments just flew past all of a sudden. If I'm call away. All right, Beauty. I definitely appreciate you. Shout out to my sister Beauty in the building. And he was just happy to be around everybody that day. Like he went to Memphis last year, and he was supposed to come this year. And now I'm starting to find out why he didn't come this year. But he was in Memphis last year when we first met, and we just stayed in contact during that time. And he's like, "Yo, I'm just trying to connect with the folks. I run a podcast, stand-up podcast, blah 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 blah." He would just go and go and go, and I said, "Okay." And by the time Dallas came, when he was in Dallas, shout out to ZTRD, I see it, been a salute. By the time that part came, he was like me. How y'all see me, for y'all that see me at these events going around, he was right there going around, doing his own thing, going around, hollering at people. I mean, hollering at people left and right. He was going all around to everybody. And as he was going around to everybody, he was like, "Yo, I'm friends with New York, this and that." I said, "Yo, you got to throw my name in." Nah, because everybody know who you are in New York. So I don't know who I am. And Mozzie said, "Yeah, everybody know who you are in New York." And I just died like, shout out my dog, Mozzie. Mozzie Gang, shout out to him. And I was like, okay. And he was just going around to everybody, just showing much love and just, I mean, doing it for the whole culture, period. That's all he cared about. He cared about being happy, seeing great people, and man, just uplifting everybody. He said, "Man, I want to see my people on top." He said, "I don't give you white, black, this. If you out here hustling, you out here grinding, I want to see you on top." And that's what you want to see, everybody on top, no matter who it is. And some of these pictures are from Logic when he went to LA, and some of them he was sending me back before he was even posting them. Like, "Yo, New York," he like video called me, showing me where he was at and all the people was around. And I said, "I know that person. I was like, yo, what up? Yeah, you need to be here." I said, "Yeah, I know I need to be there." I said, "I'm gonna be there for the next one. For the next one, I'll be there for the next one." And I keep saying the next one, but we never know what's gonna happen for the next one. Like, me and Logic plan to go to February and March, and he's not even hearing me. But he's still here in spirit. So when I go there, I'm gonna make sure he there, right there with me in spirit. And as I'm seeing everybody that he made connections with that I already know that's there, even folks I don't know, I'm gonna make sure they know that Logic is here with me. Not supposed to be, he is here with me. And shout out to El Haj. For those that don't know, they do a lot of skits and whatnot. And Logic had him on the show. Especially to me, it was real big. Like, Logic called me that day, excited. Like, New York, guess what? I said, what? He's like, "I got Omar Gooden coming on." I said, "Really?" I said, I did some work around him and for him back in the day. Really? And he had him on, and podcast, doing some. Appreciate it, Dream. Appreciate it, because I haven't gotten a chance to get in contact with her. Shout out to his mother if you listening. This was like my brother from another mother right here. So it's only right to do this, dedicated to him. And he was just so excited about interviewing him. And I was like, "Yo, that's big right there. That's big." He said, "We're going to talk about this. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about everything." And that's what he started doing. They started talking about everything. What up, Fish? See in the building. And he would always talk about all the guests he got coming on. And he was like, "I'm not just doing cars. I want to tap into that, but I want to get everybody who's get motivation, inspiration. Like how you already do in New York, you already doing that. And that was already kind of my thing. I'm over here on the IG side, you over on the YouTube side. So I'm not just going to YouTube. I'm going to be on everything. And while I'm on everything, yo, for what you doing, I want to bring the next person up." I said, "You out here grinding, you out here doing your thing, you out showing us, I want to bring you up." And then if it grows real big, like I wanted to grow, Worldwide Media, reach out to the next folks, reach out to Free Smoke, reach out to Car Talk TV, reach out to this person, bring everybody that's already out here grinding, bring them on here to do it, bring them on here to put their platform out here so they can get some of this bag too. So they can get out there and get the exposure. And I'll get about shout out to Smith 75 Caprice. He was funny that day. Y'all, a lot of these pictures that was taken, I was right there. It had me dying laughing. Because Mr. 75 Caprice had the biggest smile ever, but he don't ever really talk that much. He just says, "Hey," that's it. He don't really talk that much. Mr. 75 Caprice, I still want that Caprice though. I'm gonna bring a bag to get that Caprice. But Elijah was just having a ball this whole time. And he finally got to meet him and his wife in person. And I said, "Yeah." I introduced them, and they went to talk, and they set it up. And I said, "Logic, I don't know if you believe it or not, but a year ago when we had it, I set up for both of them to come on." He said, "What?" I said, "I set up for both of them to come on the podcast." And I said, at the first event, right here while we was at the Track and Ennis, which is right there in Dallas, outside of Dallas. And Logic made sure he made all his connections. So it was good seeing him. Yes, that is definitely it. For those that want to know information, appreciate that, Dream. For those who want to know information, that's where Logic makes for his funeral arrangements. And I got to see what I can do to get something sent there on behalf of the podcast and behalf of my brother from the salute, bro. I see you, bro. I see you in the building. Salute. I ain't gonna name your name in here. And I was saying about Logic, just to see him how he was that day. He was just happy to be out there, happy to see everybody, happy to just see everybody together. He just kept talking about, yo, this I'd rather see everybody together like this, to see, your favorite YouTubers, not just favorite YouTubers, just people, and you see how cool they are, you see this, you see that. I said, yeah, you get to see how it is, man, just see how everybody is in the element. Shout out to E-Vapors and Car Show Rev, Car Talk TV, salute to them. To see everybody, he was just enjoying himself that day. He said, man, I got my phone film. I said, that's all you need. And he was just filming, having a good time. And he was like, you over there, let me introduce you to Dump Master. Come on. Introduce him to Dump Master, introduce him to Demonology and to Mount Fame. And shout out to Steph Mount Fame. And also Steph's brother. Steph brother out this one? No, Steph brother was out the other one. I could make that. But I was introducing him to everybody I could, especially to Cum Laude that Friday. Shout out my dog Cum Laude. Introduced him to him, and he got to find out how far we went back, and shout out to SRT God, because he was. I remember this when that picture was taken. Shout out to SRT God and SRT Goddess, man, and both of them had me laughing that day. That whole time they had me laughing. I need to hit them up, get them both come on the show one day. And he's been on the show twice. She's been on. Get them both to come on, because she came through it late tonight. Get them both to come on, talk about what they're doing. But like I said, just to see, Big Chief. Cool. Yeah, I know him a long time. And just to see him just really just vibe with everybody and really make connections, and shout out to CJ32, really make connections. Shout out to Stunner. Yeah, Sasha, yeah, I'm still hurt about that. And for him to just meet everybody during that time and have a good time. Shout out to TK's Garage. I remember when that picture was taken, TK had me dying laughing. During that time too. Everybody. Yes, Sasha. I'm heartbroken too, but I got to keep his spirit living on. Period. That's what I said. From now on the podcast, y'all see him up there to the left. He will be sitting up there from now on, sitting right there. And it may not be that picture. I'm gonna switch up picture, maybe another picture, because I even got some pictures with me and him together. And even some still shots from some videos. I don't know from him. Yeah, Dream. I knew something was up, because I hear from him, I hadn't heard from him, and I just been busy. I said, I'm gonna hit him up. But I was like, no, I did talk to him that week, and he was good. So I'm gonna hit him up. I said, I know he's probably busy grinding, probably on his grind. And yeah, bro, that's why I always say reach out to people, because you just never know. You just never know. Like, and like I said, this right here it hit me hard. Shout out to Camera Cat. Introducing the Camera Cat, introducing Josh Aron and a few other folks, and he got to see. And this one right here, wow. This was back in March, that March 25th or 27th, when tried to ball Andrew Bill, I see you, when he interviewed me, and I was sitting right here. And it's so crazy. He wanted that hat. Before we started, man, New York, I want that hat. He wanted this hat that bad. And I was like, Logic, you can get it, but I don't know if it fits your head, because you got that little peanut, and I got yeah, that I got.
Oh my God!
DJ, I know. We were just cracking up about it, but we did it, and it was on a Saturday too, because I remember that week I went straight all the way up until I left, like no break. I had a podcast every day, and the only day I had was that Saturday free, and I ended up doing it with Logic. And I was like, dang, I was on somebody's thing Sunday. That whole 2 weeks I went straight. And he said, yo, grind don't stop, man. Grind don't stop. And it didn't. It did not stop. But to see my guy in his element while we was out there, and to see everything he was doing that time, man, that was just a blessing to be part of. And he had a lot of major goals and stuff he wanted to do. And Logic, I know a lot of it that you want to do, I'm going to do it for you while I'm still here. I'm going to do it for you. I'm going to get out here, and I'm going to grind heavy. Yeah, Fish. I didn't get a chance to talk to him, but I saw his post. But I was just been busy, and then this happened. I found this out today. That really just took all the way out of my cell. Yes, don't forget to smash the like button. Please smash the like button. Please go to the description. Please go to the description for those that are going to be watching the replay on all the other platforms. Please go to the description. Please go and become a supporter on both of his platforms because we still want to keep him going. We want to keep his spirit moving. Period. We want to keep his spirit moving. New York, I realized how close y'all was when I saw it. Yeah, what up, bro? I see in the building. Shout out my guy, George. He said, I realized y'all was that close. When I saw y'all in Dallas, y'all were just really clowning and chopping up behind the scenes. Yeah, we really was. We chopping up behind the scenes and just having a good time. Just having a good time, period. Because he always said, man, life is short, man. We got to get ahead and grind. The grind don't stop, man. We got to keep motivating people. We got to do this, do that. And Logic, one other thing that we talked about, me and Logic talked about, like, yo, we becoming the OGs out here. I said, yeah. We are becoming OGs out here. Yes, please go watch that podcast with me and him. Go run those numbers up. It's on his IG channel. Y'all got to hear, if you haven't, you got to hear a lot about how I got started with everything. I've been in this game for over 20 years. I was born with a wrench in one hand, a paint gun in another. Yeah, that's just what it was. But Elijah, me and him talked about something else. He wanted to be part of the New York City cruise. I said, I don't know what's going to happen. I said, you got to have faith, man. Pray about it. Got to have faith. He said, man, y'all just keep doing what you're doing. Put in God's hands. That's what we're doing, man. Insurance company, I don't know if they want to do this or that. And I got my folks where I meet. I got my folks from this person, that person. This person is joining in. And they just like, you don't know New York. And me and Elijah talked about doing some things. And one of the things we talked about we said we're becoming the OGs. We was talking about mentoring a lot of the younger guys, man. It's like we seeing what we seeing and being where we from. It's like, man, it's getting worse and worse. And we was already talking about, shout out right, I see in the building. We was already talking about doing some other things like how can we reach out to them? Like we was having conversation, how can we reach out to them? How can we do this? How can we do that? What can we do? And I said, Elijah, let's do this. We come on each other podcast and we just have a segment on. He was like, yeah, we have a segment on. He said, man, because you need like a guy's roundtable like you have ladies night. I said, I'm working on that, but I don't know how I want to do it yet. And I said, Logic, let's do it on your thing. No, Neil, let's do it on your platform. And, you just give me credit for it as well. So Logic, I know we talked about it and we didn't get a chance to like finish completing it. But starting January, on the Thursdays that I don't have ladies night, that off week, we're going to do a whole round table with just the guys. And we're going to talk about what can we do for the next generation coming up. Because me and Logic was talking about doing that. We was going to host it. And we was going to do this, do that, do this. We was like, no, we should do it on IG. No, we should do it on YouTube. No, we should just start another channel. No, Neil, don't start another channel. Let's do it on it. We're going to just do it on here and we're going to make it happen. And Logic's name will be on it during that time. It will say New York in your city in conjunctions with Stand on the Podcast. That's what it's going to say because that's what we kind of talked about. And I want to keep that going. Because that's one thing that I wanted to do with it. And we sat and talked about it. Sorry, y'all. We sat and we talked about it when we was in Dallas. We talked about it back and forth, video chat. We talked about it on the phone. And I want to go ahead and just do that because he was so strong about it, like I'm strong about it. And it was crazy to meet somebody who is as strong as me. And he was like, New York, you strong. You lost all these people. You still grinding. I was like, Logic, man, it ain't easy, bro. It's really not easy. And it's not easy. And I was like, think about this before the podcast. And I was like, you know what? I got to make this happen because we talked about it. And not only did we talk about it, it was like, we got to put it in motion. It was like, somehow, some way, hold on, y'all. It was like, somehow, some way, well, it was in the building. It was like, somehow, some way, we got to put this in motion. And he was like, don't worry about the money. Don't worry about this. And what if it start? Don't worry about that. We got to get it out there. People need to hear it. They need to hear what you got to say. They need to hear what's going on. You were doing the ladies' night thing, doing this. Let's get this out there. Let's get this out there. So every other week, I will be reaching out to at least 3 to 4 guys, and we will be doing a round table. Matter of fact, we ain't even going to wait. We're not going to wait. I know me and a lot of talk about waiting to do it, but we're going to start kicking it off in the next week or two. I know that Thanksgiving's coming up. I know, hold on, y'all. This thing's about to fall. I know we got, sorry, I got something sitting here, it's about to fall. I know, me and I was talking about starting that off in like January, and I know y'all didn't know nothing about that because we were just talking behind the scenes, and I was like, yeah, it's gonna be on this. Where I meet, shout out to Chris Warren, shout out to Logan, shout out to Paulus over there. Shout out to Greg, not the greatest name, but my boy Greg that's over there. Shout out to Tracy. Shout out to Casey. Casey, I see you in the building. I know you here watching. And we talked about doing that. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that and make sure his name is on it. And if it makes any kind of anything out of that, any kind of money, anything out of that, I'm gonna make sure. I hope his mom is listening. I'm gonna make sure I hit you up. So it goes to you and his daughter if any money's being made from it. I'm gonna make sure, because we had talked, oh no, we're just splitting the half to do this. I'm gonna make sure that his half goes to them because they need it. It's only right. What else? There's more other stuff I want to talk about. I want to talk about this. This is something so funny. We was talking about trading in currencies, and I was like, yeah, me and TK was talking about TK's garage. We was talking about this and that. We kind of jumped on this ahead of time. He was sending me stuff, Bitcoin stuff, the coin wallet. He was sending me stuff. I mean, Logic was so heavy. He was just sending me. Check this out, check that out, check this out. I was like, yeah, Logic, I like this, but bro, the get in that is like $5,000 a piece. He's like, yo, you gotta take this, just jump. I was like, what? He literally said, we were video chat, he literally just jumped. And I said, bro, I don't have that right now to do that. He was like, yeah, I don't either, bro, but man, I know it's going to do good. I said, it's going to do great. I said, but let me hit up TK. Let me see if we can all get into together. And then we never made the point to get into together. And it's crazy that Logic hit me up. No, did you see? I said, I saw. That 5K turned into 25K in like, I think it was like 36 hours. And then next thing you know, by next week it was over 100K. I said, Logic, I wish I had discipline, but I had so much stuff going on. I had Copart stuff over here. I had this over here. I had kid stuff over here. I had so much stuff going on. I still had a capital to put in for it. And then all of a sudden, Logic was like, well, what about this right here? And I looked at it, I said, Logic, that I can do. And then I put a little something in there. He ended up putting a little something in there. We just kind of left it, let it go. And I forgot about it. And I happened to look at it before, by the hour before I started the podcast. I looked at it. I put it in, I think it was like $50. And right now it's over 6K. And Logic was the one that found it. So Logic, salute to you for finding that. Salute, bro. I can't thank you enough for that. Hit the button. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna leave it. I'm not pulling that back. I'm gonna leave it. At $50 turned to 6K, and this was back in like late spring, and I just forgot all about it. Just left it, and it's just sitting. And man, if it weren't for Logic for that, I wouldn't have been able to even look at that because I hadn't even got up yet. Y'all, because for those that don't know, I'm not in New York anymore. I'm in KC. I'm in Kansas City, and I'm in Central Time. He's in Atlanta, so he's in Eastern Time. So for me, I'm just not getting up. I already know I need to log in by this time. This trade's gonna go at this time. It's gonna go at that time. But Logic found something that's just trading around the clock. He's like, yo, this, that, this, and this. And I kind of looked at it and said, you know what? Let me join in with it and let me see what I can do. And it had it where the minimum was the invest was $20. Let me do 50. See what happens. Plus, I had just made that $50. Let's do it. See what happened. And it turned into something real big. I mean, real big. And Logic was like, see, man, you see this, see that. And then not only that, shout out Logic. He was also picking at me about my merch, how I was pushing that, and how he's pushing his stuff. And the watch giveaway he was doing. Yo, what you part of that? I said, yo, whatever you need, bro, let's do it. So a lot of things, other things that I haven't talked about, that me and Logic talked about, Logic, I swear, bro, I'm going to make it happen the best way I can on here. I'm going to make it happen. Because to me, it's only right to keep that going, what we talked about. And I'm going to make sure that your name is stamped on it as well. So, y'all, like I said, I was dedicating this whole show, and the rest of donations, anything this month that comes through, whatever, it's going straight to them. And usually I don't show because I'm not trying to brag of any donations, anything, but I am going to just post them up at the end of the month. I'm like, this is what was donated for this month of November. This is what we're going to do. We're gonna send that to his folks some way, somehow. I'm gonna get in contact with him, make sure it goes to them, and show you how that goes to them. Also, somebody else also asked me this. That's right before I started. I forgot what they asked me because I went talking about everything else. It's not a Saturday celebration. It is a celebration of life because I tell people all the time. An old man once told me when I was a little kid. He said, I said, man, you only live once. He said, no. He said, you live every day. Every day you die once. I'm starting to say how he said it because he was telling me, you live every day, man, but you die once. And I was like, huh? I was like, you live every day, but you die once. He said, make it your best while you're here. I know there's a lot of us out here. We're like, oh, we're going to do it tomorrow. Oh, we're going to do this tomorrow. Oh, I don't want to start this. And me and Lars talked about a lot of entrepreneurship. We talked about businesses. What up, Terry? But we talked about what can we do to get ahead, what's out in this world, technology stuff. We talked about so much stuff. And y'all, if y'all would just listen to conversations, we would talk about an hour and a half about just what can we do next to get next level. Because I was like, you already do it. No, I ain't there yet. I'm enjoying where it's at right now, but it ain't there yet. Podcast where I wanted to be yet. It's not where I wanted to be. And when he said, Neil, man, what's next? I said, something big I got coming up. So Elijah, I can tell you there's something big coming up. I said, shout out to my guy Chris. I've known him for a while. And I've known Chris over 20 years actually. Shout out to you, Chris. Salute, bro. He works with this group, Worldwide Media, and they do this, do that, do this, and they do a lot of stuff overseas as well. And he showed them my podcast, showed them out the blue, just out straight off the cuff, and they said, yo, we love what you're doing. And shout out to Chasing Monarch, salute to her. Now shout out to KP. Yeah, KP. I'm so in shock, KP. Shout out to KP. KP riding by the building, salute. And I told him about it, and shout out to Chasing Monarch when she came on. That was the first show they put out there, and they put it out there on their platform. I gave them permission to put it out on their platform. We signed a little something, and they gave me a little trial with that, and it gained 500, and I think it was like 590 something. 590 something. Shout out to my dog Mozzie again. Mozzie, I'm gonna call you back. Bro. Shout out to my dog Mozzie again. He called me, and yeah, KP. I just found out today too. I really just found out today too, And the thing about it is, when I was telling him what was going on, he was like, yo, go with it. And to see that episode have 593,000 views in 24 hours, I was just like, stunned. Oh, I'm on the phone with Logic when Chris calls me. And I made a mistake. You know how y'all hit the button where it can add the call? It added the call. He heard what was going on, and the rest that started going on, the rest of history started just going on from there. And then that one ladies' night, the ladies' night that was which like night? Not the one that was real deep. It was that one and the one before. It hit over 1 million. And it was like, whoa, over 1 million views. People are really watching. They're really watching this heavy. I will, KP. I definitely will. Shout out to my guy Lawsuit Jerry in the building. Salute, lawsuit. I'm taking that 5, and it's going to Logic and his family. I'll hit the button.
New York in your city, New York in your city, New York in your city.
Oh, Logic. Shout out to him. Like I said, his memory will keep living on here on the podcast. I will make sure every picture, I'm going to try to change it every day, but it's going to be a picture of him. He's going to be sitting right here. it was my right when you're facing that way, because he's like, man, it's gonna be sitting there with him, period. Because like I said, this right here was tough, very, very tough, real tough. And yes, y'all please smash the like button. Also, while y'all smash the like button, please go in the description. Please go in the description and hit both of his links and become support on both of his links if you're not already. Please become support on both of his links. We want to run that up to 50K to let him know we still thinking about him. We love him out here. Period. We're gonna have an interview with him. Yeah. Shout out to KP. Yeah, KP. I was actually on it when that happened. I actually was on when it happened. And I remember that. Shout out to Mr. Lee with $20 super chat. Mr. Lee, that whole 20 is going to him. I hope y'all keep it tally. We'll make sure all that goes to him. Yeah, hit the button.
New York in your city, New York in your city, New York in your city.
And KP, funny story is when he hit me, I gotta get KP on. I said, hit her up. I said, no, hit her up. You don't need me for that. Hit her up. I already hit up. I said, okay, hit up. KP is cool. She cool people. I said, I love KP to death. She is so cool. KP, I would give you my right arm if I could. And shout out to you, KP. I know when you took that leap of faith, you was worried, and I hit you up and I said, do it. I said, do it. Do it. Now you done it for a minute now. You've been out there doing it. And when I hit you up and said, I need your flyer, I was like, you know what? I need to put up more stuff with everybody. I know I've been trying to grab, I just been so busy. I've been trying to grab stuff. And I said, you know what? KP, I read your post. And I said, you know what? I hadn't posted nothing that KP had. So like, KP, send me your merch, send me this. I posted my stories and posted on my page. Because, you know, I love helping people. And if we don't help each other out, who will? Shout out to ZTRD with $19.99. He got that iPhone. That's why I took that 1 penny. Took that 1 penny from my dog Logic. Shout out to
New York in your city, New York in your city, New York in your city.
Y'all keep it tally. No need for right on, just money for car parts. Hey KP, I wish I could. I know the struggles you're going through trying to build that. What is that, a Monte Carlo you're trying to build? I know the struggles. Shout out to Robert Brady and Bill. Salute, bro. I seen it, but I know the struggles. It's rough trying to because man. Shout out to my dog Dunk playing like he said, Dunk game stressful. Man, the whole car game stressful when you try to get up money to do stuff. He's trying to get up money to do stuff. Not the one thing. Yeah, that's how I know he got iPhone. iPhone will take that one. Apple will take that 1 penny. Put 20. You have to put $20 and 1 cent to make it 20. They will take that 1 penny. Quick, give me that penny. Yeah, don't take the penny from Logic. But KP, keep doing what you're doing, sis. You know, we all got you out here. You got a lot of support out here, not just from me, not just from the community out here, you know, just from the G body side, the Dunk side. Everybody got you out here. Nobody's gonna let you fall. And also, once again, congratulations for becoming a grandmother as well. And shout out to your daughter. Hopefully she calmed down, because she used to be a firecracker. Well, she was mean. Dang, your daughter mean as a firecracker. Why she so mean? Hopefully she calmed down from that, not as mean. But congratulations to you and her both, and her dude. Congratulations. Apple always do to take their cut. Yeah, Zayden, I don't know why they do that. they like take the penny. Whoop. I'm like, man, I don't know why they do that. I don't. And you're right. We gotta take each other. Exactly. We do. We gotta take each other out here. And I'm not talking about the people that are using each other. I'm talking about the people that's out here grinding. You're out here grinding and doing something. I see you out here grinding. I don't mind helping. Shout out my dog Cameron, because he would tell you that he said New York was the first one that believed in me before anybody else did. And he up there. Josh Ross said the same thing and a few others. Because I saw something in you. I saw what y'all was doing, saw the grind. I was like, come through the show and put it out there. And put it out there and put out in the atmosphere. That's it. She has a lot. Oh, okay. Oh, she has a lot. Okay. I had to read it. She has a lot. Okay, I'm glad. Boy, she. Shout out to Cali King in the building. Salute, bro. I see you in the building. Salute. Shout out to everybody in the building. Hopefully, I know I missed some people while I was talking about Logic. I know I missed a lot of people in here. I had to get out what I had to get out, and that was straight off the dome. Nothing written down. Because like I said, Logic, he's still my dog to this day. And then he was my dog. He still is my dog. Like I said, his legacy he's a legend in my book. It's gonna live on, because he had so many big things he wanted to do. And I know some people, man, life just cut so short. You just never know. And that's why every day I'm blessed to wake up. I get out here and I just grind heavy. Like, y'all, I done did 3 jobs today. Here I am doing a podcast. And then when I get done, I'm gonna be doing something else. I ain't even eat yet. I haven't eaten since earlier today. I'm hungry for the grind. I'm hungry for that. And Me and Logic used to go back and forth, but I'm hungry for the grind. I'm hungry for the grind. I'm hungry for the grind. Matter of fact, Logic, I'm putting that on the next merch shirt. I'm hungry for the grind. And the other one that we talked about, I don't want to name because somebody gonna try to take that. Me and Logic had talked about that because we was going back. I'm hungry for the grind. I'm hungry for the grind. We gonna Logic, I'm gonna put that on the shirt and make sure I put your tag at the bottom of it. And yeah, shout out to my merch people. Y'all know who y'all are. I'm gonna have to hit y'all up. I'll definitely just hitting you up. Mark, I'm hitting you up. Stitching all of us. I'm hitting you up. Mr. Stitch, I'm gonna hit you up, see what you're talking about, see if we can make something happen. And dude, yes, I do have the beanies coming out. Dang, you must know. Shout out to I Am Chinka. She hit me about the beanies. I do have New York City beanies coming out. I gotta hit her up about that. I still can't believe, man. Look, I can't either. I'm in much shock as everybody else. Shout out to Kalmab. I've seen the bill. I'm in much shock as everybody else. And to me, I had to just take a moment. I came home and just took a moment for a minute, and people was hitting me up, and that's why I couldn't even answer. The people just hitting me up, calling. And it was everybody steady calling. And on Vodka tonight celebrating Logic. Not tonight, because I got to get early in the morning. Get up at 4 a.m. No, not tonight. Tammy's already got that coming out. You good on that. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to send you one for free. You good on that. That's coming. Something else. It was more stuff I wanted to say, y'all. I had so many thoughts in my head. Maybe I should have wrote them down that I want to say. And shout out to my dog, G Money. What up, my boy? I see you, G Money. Salute, G Money in the building. Hey, G Money, you missed it. I know you on the ground right now, but I was talking about that time when Logic got the shirt before you did. And you were, man, he was almost get my shirt first. And Logic had his mailed in because I was going to be on this podcast. Matter of fact, DJ, you got that pulled up? Let's play that again. I got to play that because it reminds me of that. Hold on, comments. Hold on. Play it.
What's going on, everybody? It's Lenny Logic, host of the Stand On It podcast. And this Saturday, we'll be interviewing New York in your city. Yeah, that's right. Merch is already here. Exclusive.
I remember G Money, you were so mad. I'm supposed to get my merch first. What up, Jim? I see you in the building. And I remember that's a Logic. He gonna be bad because you getting yours first. And G Money was the first one. G Money was the first one to order merch shirt, period. Shout out G Money because G Money was the first one to have all of them. He had every one I came out with. He bought every last one. He was the first one, and then somebody else came behind. I forgot who. But shout out to you, G Money. Salute, bro. Salute. Flowers, why the heck you just never know. Exactly. When they flowers, they just do the accolades. Why the hell you just never know. You just never know. You never know what may happen. And me and him used to talk about all the time. Get the flowers, why the heck get the flowers out here? And we was giving each other our flowers while we was here. So that's why, for me, I felt I gave him so much while he was here that that day was BS. And that's why I'm wearing this hat, because this is one of the hats Logic wanted as well. Somebody said, you switch hats. Yeah, Logic wanted this hat. I have to get one. Yes, KP, you definitely got to get one. I got to get my merch game back up. Being my other stuff that I was waiting on, my apparel didn't come. So I had my merch and I had my apparel. But I got to get it. I got to get something else going on here, especially for my guy Logic, for some of the stuff he talked about. So y'all stay tuned. New York, yeah, you just never know. Exactly, you never know, bro. And not only that, you never know. Not only that, you never know. Just the impact to me. I can't talk about everybody, but the impact he had on me. Period. There was always so much positivity. He was always hyping me all the way up. And when I didn't see him in Memphis, I was like, "Oh, Elijah, going to Memphis?" He's all, man, I want to maybe make the trip. And that was the last time I got a chance to talk to him. If I don't know the last time I got a chance to talk, I told him how much I love him. But I mean, I told him that all the time, but I would have really, really just embraced him even more. But then again, I did embrace him a lot. So I don't have no regrets. I really, really embraced him a whole lot. A whole lot. And yeah, super positive. He never was negative about nothing. No matter what it was going on, he was never negative about anything at all. Even when stuff went bad, even when a situation that me and him talked about that happened with somebody else, and Just call out for Logic. Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd definitely be dope. All right, I live in Atlanta. I guess I watched them about it. I live in Atlanta. I watched the news. Oh, did I miss something? And his wife died. Dang. Wow. See, I didn't even know about all that. Period. Now I'm gonna have to go hit up the news. Matter of fact, I'm gonna have to hit up. But she's not Monica Coffin no more. I actually know her. For those that don't know who she's actually Monica Pearson. I'm gonna have to hit her. I might send her a DM. Something. I'm gonna have to find something. Wow, man. Condolences to him and his wife. That's just a lot. A lot. You just never. Man, prayers to them. So I gotta say prayers to them. My condolences to the whole family. But I know this wouldn't be New York in Your City podcast if I didn't bring some of the funny. Logic had a handful of that he liked, and he used to hit me up about. I'm gonna find all of those and play them. But in the meantime, hit the button. Yes, y'all, please smash the like button. Please smash the like button in the building. Please smash the like button. New York, I know this is hard. Yeah, it is. It's rough. It's rough. It really is. It is. But help me help you. Logic definitely loved this segment. He would talk about the ones that were his favorites. So I'm going to go through and try to find out. I didn't get a chance to put them all together in a row. So y'all bear with me. But help me help you. We try to help as many people as possible. And Logic, bro, this is for you, bro, because I know this made you laugh. Makes everybody else laugh, especially this right here. Y'all already know Demonology is hosting. Over for the King of His Throne, bro. Over for the King of His Throne. Y'all know he's hosting it. Yeah. You know, New York, I'm going to kick your butt. Take that off. You know, when you cut my check, I take it off. Well, anyway, help me help you. And also, he liked this because, chasing the bag is what we doing. And Logic also liked this. I know. Let's go ahead and play it. Yeah, I know. Y'all, I was grinding and fell asleep while I was grinding.
Bruh.
He thought that was the funniest thing, too, every time he saw that. Man, hit the bro button again.
Bruh.
Dang. Caught me slack. Hey, y'all, I was on the grind. I was grinding heavy. But help me help you. We try to help as many people as possible. We can't help everybody, but we're going to try. Y'all, please smash the like button. Not only y'all smash the like button, y'all see in the description, y'all see Logic's info in there for both his platforms. Please become a supporter and go ahead and hit the button if you haven't already. Please go ahead and hit the button. Yeah, that's tomorrow. I was going to talk about all that tonight, and everything just kind of went the other way. But I'm going to go ahead and play some of Logic's stuff that he liked because a lot of times he didn't catch this live. He would catch the replay. And yes, laughter is the best medicine. Yes, it is. I was picture never gets old. No, it sure don't. New York, why would you sleep? I was editing. I fell asleep. It happens. I know.
Bruh.
So I'm going to go ahead and play a couple of them that Logic liked. He had a handful of them that he did like that he thought was funny. And I'm going to go ahead and play some of them. This was one of them. Let's go. And y'all please smash the like button if you haven't already.
When it comes to 3-year-old Kanaya, Michael, you are not
Bruh.
Man, y'all know the Mauritius, that's how they be. Yo, dude was on point with that. And y'all, yes, Help Me Help You Awards will be going on, and I'm definitely going to dedicate a lot of that to Logic as well. That was one of the last things we talked about. He's like, yo, New York, I know you doing Help Me Help You Awards, man. That's going to be sick. I said, yeah. And you got Pimpin' hosting. Shout out my dog, Pimpin'. Yeah, Pimpin' going to be hosting. Going to do it on New Year's Day that night. Oh, man, it's going to be sick, bro. It's going to be, man, he said it's going to be sick. I was like, yeah, it's definitely going to be sick. So as I go through, let me find some of these because I remember all of them on top of my head, but I don't know where they all at. This one he liked as well. Hit the button.
Y'all know I got to get it. My boy got on the walk with me, Lord. Yeah, walk with me.
Bruh.
Yeah, buddy. I said, walk with me, Lord.
Man, what are those, man? Logic said, yo, that's funny. I was like, Logic literally called me early in the morning. It was like, yo, I had to catch the replay, bro. He said, that shit's funny. I said, yeah, it is, ain't it? I said, it is, ain't it? He said, man, yo, funny as hell. Funny. So I was like, yeah, it definitely is. Y'all please press the like button. What was the other one that he liked? Oh yeah. He liked this one too. He liked all those right there with the walk. Hit that one.
Y'all know I got to get him. My boy got on the walk with me, Lord. Yeah, walk with me. He don't even know about it. I said, walk with me, Lord.
Bruh.
Logic up there cracking on, yo, New York, you funny as hell. Logic, I'm just trying to think of the ones that you like. I'm mad I didn't get a chance to group them all together like I wanted to, but they here. I'm gonna go ahead and just do my best to kind of get them out there, especially the videos. What was the other one he liked that was real funny? What was that? Hey, what was that? No, it wasn't that one. Not that one. Yeah, I got so many, but he liked so many. Oh, he definitely liked this one. Hit the button.
I know gun. That's why. What you got? You ain't no gun in there. Yeah, what you pulling out?
Oh my God!
No, come on, hold on, wait, hold on, wait.
Give me that candy. She ain't playing. Yeah, give them M&Ms. Ooh, grandma put out strap.
Bruh.
You had the candy. Yeah, just don't put the pistol away. Put the pistol away, Grandma.
Grandma wasn't playing. Oh, you want your name in this? Okay, let me reach up and get a bruh. Let me get this bruh.
Bruh.
Yeah, that's what she had. She was finna give him some bruh. I was like, wow. I'm done. That's funny as hell, though. Oh, man. And Elijah also liked this one, too. I remember he had me cracking up when he called me about this one. Yeah, that part right there. They left the little girl. Man, they sure did leave that little girl. I just noticed that. They ain't talk as many times I played that. I just know they left that little girl sitting there. All right, hit the button. Hit the button. Oh, I see, my man going to work early. I said, yeah, he was.
Oh my God!
Bruh.
No, he looking like the step did something to him. I'm done. He's I done fell on his ground. He's a guy scuffed up my shoes. Bruh. Scuffed up my shoes. Oh man. Yeah, that's funny. New York, laughter is the best medicine. You definitely, yeah, laughter is the best medicine. Oh, Logic definitely love this one. Hit the button. Yeah, I'm done. The spider. Yeah. Ooh, been there. Oh man, look. That's why when you walk, you do this. Spider still on her. She was just trying to get it off her. Yeah, it's a spider. A spider was on. I can hear Zay laughing now. Yeah, that spider was all the way on her. Period. Oh man. I'm sorry, y'all. Logic. It's a lot in that Logic. Like, I'm trying to come across. Oh yeah, he definitely liked this. So this was one of his favorites. Yeah. Go ahead and play it for him. Play it. Hold on. We need sound. DJ.
Feed them and get them. Number one, please, parents, wake your children up early enough to feed
This is
them
during quarantine.
for school. Also, make sure your child has the book when they get the computer. Don't laying down and play. Number two, parents, please make sure that you have clothing when you are walking in front of behind the child's computer. See the things they draw, the bra, and everything else. All right, remember, all children are on computers and can hear your conversation. Speak proper language. Don't talk to them. I think your parents did it. They not doing it. Oh, no, no, that. Number four, parents, you are helping your children at the computer. Please do not forget the big joint in your hand and cigarettes.
Joint in your hand. Bruh.
Please have that in your head and in your mouth.
And she was going off.
And please understand that your child is in class, and the parents should not stay in the picture and make sure that they behind the child's face. This is parent. Why are you trying to in your class? Tell these parents. Remember, all children do that they can hold it. Wait. Parents, please understand your child is in class. The parents should not put you out the picture. Wait, let me finish my last. Go ahead.
Oh no, Albert, don't do that now.
Let the children know that they should return to the class after fine arts and lunch. Plan because they don't come back. And then, so how do you count that? Is that a whole day of pleasure after what? Parents, the school day starts at 8 o'clock and it ends at 2. Not 8:15, not 9:30, not 10 o'clock while the child is in his pajamas and then he's trying to eat cereal and can't pay attention. Also, make sure the children have on underclothes. We've had them show up. The little girls got their nightgowns on, their knees in the chair, no panties, and the boys just walk around in their panties. Please, please, you need to tell them that.
Bruh.
Okay, pay us what we earn. What? No. Wait, it's been so long since I said it.
She was mad. She said, I'm tired of seeing this. Tired of seeing that. And y'all seen I played some of those when them parents walk behind the naked. Forgot. I was like, dang, y'all done forgot that fast that they at school online. Man, get them parents to bruh. Part right there. All right, let's play this other one because I know Logic loved this one because he literally talked to me for about 20 minutes just about this one part. Hit it, buddy.
What state is Florida in?
I don't know.
Nah, you gotta think about it.
Orlando, Florida?
Bruh.
I cheated in school, y'all.
Listen. Get right. What state is Florida in?
Come on now, what state Florida? You don't know that.
United States.
Bruh.
Never in the history of the game has there been such a
Look.
Bruh.
Nah, bro. What state is Florida in? Look.
Oh my God! Did you know that I can see you?
I'm done. If Florida's my state it is. What state is Florida in? She rode the short bus. Yes, she did. And she sat in the front with her book back on and went eat every time they was driving and singing Wheels on the Bus. She sure did. God damn. New York, you know how to pick it. No, that ain't my lady. I don't know who that is. Stop it. Stop it, Will. Woo! Oh, man. Logic talked about that for about, I want to say for about a good 20, 30 minutes, just about that. I said, Logic, that shit is funny. He's like, yo, New York, that is, I don't know where you find that at, but that is funny as hell. Oh, okay. He also talked about this one, too. These bad little girls right here. Hellcat, she failed us in Florida. Yes, she sure did. Failed y'all. Yeah, that's right, KP. That's your state. She failed all y'all. And she was in Florida. That was in Florida when that was. Let's go this one. All right, let's go. Tell my walked in there.
Oh my God!
I guess who's lame now?
Bruh.
Oh my God, boy! I'm gonna came in there. Hey. Yo, Mama came in there wrecked. Hey, I got laid everything. Oh man. Shout out to my guy Logic, man. Logic, I know it's a lot of these you like. I don't know if I can play them all. Oh, I got a little time. I can play a couple more. But Logic definitely like when I had this guy on. Shout out to Bambi's Eye Marshall. She hit up B. Carmel Brandon, aka Slim Moist God. I don't know if she listens. Well, God, don't call him that. That's what he calls himself. But she hit him up, and I had him on the show, and Logic fell in love with this segment with him on it. So I'm gonna just play one up. You don't play one. I'll just play one up. Hit it, buddy.
Yeah, but no, just be honest. Okay? Women love honesty. Okay, when you're honest with a woman, she go to the moon and back for you. Okay, and if you're honest with me, it ain't nothing I won't do for you, baby. It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing.
That makes sense.
It makes sense, don't it?
What you about to do?
I'm about to go to brunch with my friends.
Oh, okay.
Do this shirt make me mad?
On all your counts.
This shit ain't
So I was
showing up.
thinking,
Oh my God! Your ass off when it comes to my God.
what you yell at him like?
I told him I was going to brunch. He says I look like the Hunt back in Notre Dame, and I got too many calories.
Take your phone out and record.
No. Yes, sir.
She asked me to be
Hey,
honest.
Look at this dude right here. He just called me a walrus. A stupid walrus, y'all. Yeah, but now you showing your color. He's showing the whole pocket. Yeah, but he can't show. I'm single, baby. I'm
single, baby. Shout out B. Carmel. I know Logic like a lot of his stuff. I'm single, baby. Yeah. Did they have a bit of a joker in him? Yeah, he did. Logic, I'm trying to tell you, behind the scenes, off camera, when we would chop it up about stuff, he would have me dying laughing about a lot of things. Oh, Logic, boy, baby, you got my ribs hurt. I'm just saying, what do you think about that? Some of the stuff y'all gonna think is funny, but it's New York humor. But he definitely loved this. This was definitely one of his all-time favorites because he called me right after the show and had me dying. Anyway.
Gapa. Brycey. Sianada. Billy.
Philip Pippanese. Oh man, this is funny. Okay, y'all, keep your heads up. Here we go. Mamas, keep your heads up. Here we go. That's all I gotta say. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go again. I know it's probably too old for some of y'all up in here, but shout out to them. I actually like that song still to this day. We're gonna do the same thing. Anyway, let me keep going. Y'all please smash the like button. Please smash the like button in the building. Man, look, hit this button. Hit the button. I definitely love this one too.
Be behind my ears like this.
Look at all my ground being hot girl summer. Y'all missed it. Put that back.
My ears like this.
Look at that. Oh, like a fish. Messed up the AirPods through AirPod Pro. Oh my God. Yeah, bro, for you. I almost drowned. I almost drowned. Hey, KP, I just thought about something. You remember when you was on the show and I was trying to get you hooked up and you said ain't no men? And I had one I was trying to hook you with. That's him right there. That was him, right? That's one right there. I was trying to hook you with during that time, KP. Shout out to Cover. But that was right. Cover was trying to. Yeah. I'm gonna leave it alone. I ain't gonna say nothing else. That was a minute ago. Cover might have somebody right now. You might have somebody. I might get somebody in trouble. Yeah, and shut the hell up. Oh no, shut up, bruh. This might be in trouble. Oh man. Okay, let me make sure I played at least majority that he liked. The reason the picture thing ain't coming up. Yo, what about the one? Oh, bro, I'm not taking no requests. I'm just letting you know. You gonna get somebody in trouble. I ain't getting nobody in trouble. A long time ago. It was a while ago. Let me put it that way. It was a while ago. But bro, I have no idea. I'm still singing. Okay, KP. You might be, but I don't know if he is. So I want to put that out there. People are real sensitive these days when it comes to that topic and come to all that. So I gotta watch out. Also, Logic definitely loved this. I can't leave this out. I cannot leave this out. Let's go.
God is getting ready to give your bark back. The enemy took your bark, but he's getting ready to give it back. Rough, 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 rough. You sing that choir. You're getting ready to get your bark back. I pray for you on tonight. Oh, you just missed your back. See, that's why God's gonna bless you. You're wondering why she's getting her bark back, because she obeyed the man of God.
Good old Bishop Rough Rough. Good old Bishop Rough Rough. Not that one. That ain't one of the ones like one. And but he liked both versions. Y'all, I had two versions of this. Shout out to Tony for that one. Shout out also to the real. Yeah. I'm gonna hit you back, bro. I know you did call. I'm gonna hit you back. Here we go.
What's the name of the dog we pray to? Oh, the German Shepherd. Dear German, not there. I ain't writing a letter. You ain't eat six with me yesterday? Okay. Heavenly. Who am I on? Heavenly German Shepherd. I'm asking you to touch my friend heart. Ooh, what's up, Rebecca? Tell it, girlfriend. Want me to pray for you? I told you. She and the other dog. I told you. Did I tell you to get around? I told y'all, bro. Look at her.
Shout out Bishop Rough Rough. Rough Rough was out here. He laying hands on the dogs, on his buddies, laying hands. And also, Logic did like this one too. It wasn't.
Bruh. Oh my God.
Wasn't that bad? I still don't know what he said.
The big bad wolf.
Big bad wolf. Dang, we're right back to sleep. What? Somebody getting that pap machine quick. Getting that CPAP quick. Oh man. Shout out to everybody in the building. Thank y'all for rocking with me, man. This for Logic. I might be doing this for him. Doing this for Logic. This is for him. And y'all know he did also like these. He definitely loved all of these. He definitely did. Let's hit it button.
Woman, we.
Yes, he loved the whole compilation of all of these. I need to put them all together. I got a couple that I can't even play because I don't know what's going on there. It won't save them. But anyway, you got a chance to see a lot of these. And man, yeah. Give him one more. Give him one more. Yeah, give him another week. Let's go.
We.
Never gets old. We. We be getting all these weeds from, man. Look. Either people send them or I find them. I can't tell you. Can't tell you. There was that. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. Hey, Zay, he also liked the one where he was eating chicken. Boy, he said, man, Zay was out eating that chicken. I said, yeah, Zay was tearing that chicken up too. But shout out to my guy, Zay. Shout out to him. Y'all please smash the like button. And like I said, for those that have not, please become a supporter. Come to Chicago in 2 months. Shoot, they're going to be there before then. Be there way before 2 months. I ain't ready for it to even come through here. Not me. I ain't ready. Not ready at all for it to come through here. You know, I'm sorry about your friend, man. Appreciate it. I definitely appreciate it. I appreciate it. Some friends, shoot, it's all our friends. I was one just my friend. I was like my brother. Period. He was like my brother from another mother right there. Oh man. Like I said, so many things Logic like. I know he liked this one too, because he talked about it.
Girl, I know your head hurt. I ain't never seen a wig slam like a suitcase. She sound like a slap on birthday. Sound like a textbook. Girl, you think that shit like a child.
Man, that thing slap. Dang. Slap. That whole wig just slapped right on the head. Yeah. I'm trying to tell you, Logic would hit me up about some of these because sometimes he didn't catch the whole thing live. And he would end up catching part of it in between time. And when he would catch certain things with the show, he would, like I said, he would call me. He would call me. He would hit me up literally about like, New York, man, I saw this, saw that. I'm like, oh, that was a few days ago. Yeah, man, the stimulus check one when the guy was singing that, the guy with the shotgun to the jump rope. And he was like, oh, man, he said, and also the very first classic one that won overall last year that won. Yeah, I played for Logic. Here we go.
Oh my god, I was a freaking Challenger Cobra 392.
Bruh.
Strong about it too. Oh my freaking god, that's a Cobra Challenger 392. I can't with y'all. I can't. Like I said, y'all, like I said, the night we was doing it for Logic. There's many more that he liked that I would keep playing. What are those? Oh my god. Oh, he did like that one. I forgot all about that one. Where's that one at? I had it somewhere. I don't even remember where I had it at. But man, the what are those? Man, I had a handful of those. And the Jesus threes, he different like that one. So I got on the Jesus threes. Yeah, that was funny as hell. Like I said, Logic liked a lot of stuff that I would play, and like I said, he would hit me up. And the Junior episodes, oh my god, he said, man, Junior off the hook, ain't he? I said, man, that damn Junior always getting into something. Every time Junior getting into something. Every time Junior getting into something. And I'm still trying to get them on the show, so y'all stay tuned. Wait, do we have any Juniors that I can play real quick? I think we do. I think we got a couple. Do we? Yeah? No? Yeah? Yeah, did you see this thing I said? Bro, I ain't get a chance to see nothing today. Everything kind of went left today after thought about my guy Logic and his lady. That just kind of, I took a win out of myself with everything. But okay, we're going to do it. Let's do it. Hit it.
Junior, you went in my goddamn safe and got my money? Man, I was gonna put it back when I got my. You stupid motherfucker! You fucking crazy! Go in my goddamn safe. Give me my goddamn money, man. Is this all my shit? Huh? Is this all?
Oh my God!
Bruh.
Yeah. Junior was always getting into all kind of crap. All the time. That's Junior. You know, he always getting into something. Yeah, that part right there. Mm-hmm. And last but not least, it's gonna be the last one for the night. I gotta make sure I put this up. Some of us may have to end up doing our kids like this one day. Anyway.
Whoa! What the hell? What the hell you just say, Junior? What you just say?
Oh my God!
Man, don't you tell that motherfucking lie on me, Junior. I ain't said a motherfucking thing, man. Your motherfucking ass in a cussing. You said bitch. And I know he did. Long my blind ass motherfucker. Let's go. Get your damn respectful ass in here. I'm getting enough of that shit, man. We're gonna have this set up tonight, goddammit. Open your mouth. Open your motherfucking mouth, or I'm gonna knock your ass through this fucking wall. Now, sit that there for a minute. You gonna get rid of that old nasty ass shit in your mouth. Now.
Bruh.
Oh man, I'm done. Junior had to end up eating the soap. Eat the soap, Junior. Don't leave us hanging. Play one more, Junior. Oh, come on. One more? Okay, I give you one more. You asked politely, I give you one. I give you one more, Junior. Let's see. Yeah, let's do that one. Let's do that one. Do it.
Look what they done to the motherfucking Joe. Just down to the motherfucking bone. Joe Louis fucking arena. Hey, Junior, if you don't get your motherfucking ass down off of that piece of equipment, what the fuck is you doing up there? How the fuck you gonna try it out? You don't know the first fucking step to that motherfucking machine.
Oh my
ass
God!
down from there. If they see your goofy ass up there, you're fired. You do dumb fucking shit. You do fucking stupid shit. Get in the truck.
You gonna try it out, Daddy?
Fucking stupid time to monkey ass up there on the fucking machine.
You gonna try it out, Daddy?
What the fuck you doing? I ought to blind your motherfucking ass.
Can't take your motherfucking ass nowhere. Not even to work. Get in that motherfucking truck and stay there.
Poe Junior. He said he's gonna try it out, Daddy. He said he's gonna try it out, Daddy. He's gonna try it out. The key in it. Boy, he's gonna try it out and have a bad day if you don't know what he's doing. Because trust me, Junior don't know what the hell he's doing. Dang, bro, one more? Oh man, all right, this is definitely the last. Definitely the last because this is one of the best. Anyway.
Junior, come get this motherfucking corn. I can't get it. Up there. Junior, I said come get this corn. I can't get it. It's too far up there.
Oh my God!
You motherfucker, baby, I tripped. You a goddamn lie. Ain't no fucking way. How the fuck you don't see me standing right there? I tripped. I should go wash your motherfucking face. You didn't see me? You see me standing right here. Look at this shit all in my motherfucking beard. Goddamn it, you was one goofy motherfucker. You a goofy motherfucker. Look at this shit. Talk about you ain't fucking seen me. I went up to the goddamn brown. Now, straight this fucking paint on my motherfucking face. You
Shout out to Junior. Shout out there goes Junior and the Turner. Shout out to them. Shout out to everybody that's been in the building. And once again, shout out to my dog Logic. Salute, bro. We're gonna miss you, bro. Gonna miss you and your lady. Man, this is something else. What up, D Brooks? See you in the building. Shout out D Brooks. I always go live by the time it's time me to go out the door. I'm like, D Brooks live. I was like, man, he going to work live already. D Brooks, I be in there, but I be driving. I can't do nothing. I can't send a message back. I be paying attention for the deer in the road because the deer that jump right out in front of you and be like, ah. I'm like, oh, fuck that. But shout out to everybody in the building. Much love, man. Much love, cover. Salute. Like I said, we're going to keep doing this for Logic from now on, period. His picture will be always sitting right over here. He'll be sitting here. It'll be a picture of him sitting there, whether it's a picture of him with anybody. We're going to make sure we put it up there. Shout out to my dog. Logic, you will be missed, but you're going to always be here with me in spirit, bro. Everything we talked about, we're going to keep doing. I've been preaching it since day one of this podcast. Been doing this podcast now almost 2 years. Solid. 4 days a week. Don't miss a day. Hardly. Grand on stop. But I even got more of a purpose to do it. Not just for my cousin Daryl that's gone. Not just for the families I got that's gone. Not for my boy E that's gone. We also doing this for Logic as well. We're going to keep it going, especially being everybody that's mostly in here and everybody watch the replay. Most of y'all know who Logic is. Y'all got a chance to see him in person or see him do his thing with his podcast because he was grinding to take it to another level. He was right here, but had to take it to somewhere else. So Logic, I'm going to take what you was going to do right here. I'm going to put that and everything right on my back, and we're going to make it happen. I'm going to make it happen on here and dedicate it to you, bro. Salute to you. Like I said, you still going to always be here with me, period. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. I always preach it. Reach out to people you reached out to for a while. I have no regrets because I spoke to Logic so much that even with him gone, to me, it feel like he's still here. Feel like he's still here, even though he's gone. It feel like he's still here. Oh man, yeah, I feel like he's really still here. Feel like he's here, right here in the flesh. And like I said, y'all, this is a rough one for me today. But with y'all help, I got through it. But shout out to Logic, shout out to Logic Kid. Just definitely make sure that we keep him and his wife and his whole family in our prayers. Because you just never know. You never know, and that's why I tell people to reach out to people, period. Text. I'd rather say call them, but get on the phone, text, see how they doing, because you just never know. And always when you think you're having a bad day, you're having bad moments. A lot of bad moments that I've had within a day. I try to make it a bad day because guess what? Make it that whole bad day tomorrow might not even be promised. Shout out to Shorty Red in the building. What's up? What's up, love? I see you in the building. Shout out to everybody in the building. Shout out to Shane. Shane, I ain't know you was in. Salute, bro. Sorry if I missed anybody when I was talking about my guy Logic. I didn't want to stop and just interrupt. I wanted to just get out everything I had to say. What I had to say about it. But shout out to everybody in the building. Salute. Yeah, if y'all haven't already, please hit the description. Go follow both his platforms and leave something on there showing love, period. So then, y'all, please be safe out here. I will see y'all tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow is a big exclusive interview. He hasn't interviewed anybody else. Slim Lane Hawks will be in the building. Yes, he would be in the building. Houston, stand up. ZTRD, I know you can't wait for that one, but he will be in the building. He hasn't given anybody an interview at all. He was supposed to come on here last year, and he was supposed to come on during the time. And then I told him, hold up until the case is over with. He said, I'm coming on here. I'm giving him an hour and a half. I'm letting y'all know right now. There will not be no announcements. I will shout at y'all as y'all come in here, but we just gonna go straight. I'm just giving him the floor and let him go. I'm just gonna let him go talk about anything he wants to talk about, period. So y'all stay tuned for that. Shout out to my dog Lefty in the building. Yes, shout out to all my military personnel and also my veterans in the building. Shout out to y'all. Happy belated Veterans Day. And until then, I will see y'all tomorrow, same time, same place. And yes, please, prayers to Lenny Logic's wife and all his family and friends, and everybody affected by this, including myself, because it's affected me deeply. It really did. I was able to keep it together to get through this podcast, but earlier it was rough early. Rough early. Well, Trap House Boom. Shout out Trap House Boom TV in the building. So I see you in the building, bro. Get you on the show coming up here soon. Need to get you on the show. Hit me up on IG. Let's go ahead and book that. Make that happen. And appreciate it, Alvin. Appreciate it. Like I said, even though I know his mother personally, me and him talk so much that I felt like I knew him, his lady. I felt like I knew everybody because we talk so much. Like I do with some other people that I talk to so much. But until then, y'all, please be safe out there. And instead of me ending the podcast in New York City, I'm going to end the podcast today with Logic. That's what we're going to do. Let's see. Can you bring that footage back up? Let's end it with him. Till then, y'all please be safe out there and prayers, Logic. Salute, bro.
What's going on, everybody? It's Lenny Logic, host of the Stand On It podcast. And this Saturday, I will be interviewing New York in Your City. Yep, that's right. The merch is already here. Exclusive.